I like your dress. I was looking for, my mother-in-law likes to do stuff. So I was looking for things for her to do. No, they were celebrating there. But I think she has, I don't think she has a difference. No, she actually likes them. I guess they've been from. There's a lot of Philistines and no, it's like so crazy. I hate all the ice agents and yet they're beating them up and shooting at them. So how does that make them good people? Good. The protesters, they were shooting. They caught a guy with a gun shooting at the agents. Oh, the protesters are shooting the ice agents? Yeah. And beating them up and. Our society is just falling apart. So they say these are bad people, listen, taking these people, warning. But look at how they're doing. They're doing it. They want to kill her, they want to kill families, persecute them. Yeah, they want to walk around having a sign. Yeah.
Oh, so kennst du sein, wenn wir leben. So God found a way equally. I la 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 la, I la la la, I la 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 la. La 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 la. I la 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 la. I la 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 la.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Hello.
The rabbi.
Shalom. How are you? Seem to swarm out there.
She's friendly with Carol Brady.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Karen and Diane and I went out to eat, and then they came to my house and we did. I was really disappointed. Only 7 people came.
For what?
And that's it.
Really? For the book review?
Yeah. She's a nice lady.
Well, what happened with
To the book, to the
we used to come this black lady? What's her name? You used to always have.
which one?
I remember.
Okay,
I spoke with her on the phone.
She's real cool.
Lori.
She did a good job.
She's a cool.
Yeah, she's professional.
She's not coming.
It's time today.
I wasn't know.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Well, on that morning,
Ladies and gentlemen,
you're gonna rise up singing. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. George Gershwin, ladies and gentlemen.
Which is good.
Yes.
She's a good advocate.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, welcome back.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, Mr. England.
You too, huh?
Me too, I was in England.
Kids, it's 3 little babies all on top of each other.
The Kinderlach.
It's a little crazy. They did take. I'll show. I don't have my phone. Let me.
How old are the kids now? 1 and 2?
2.
The
Twins are 2.
2 and the baby is
2 months old.
a baby boy.
A boy.
So now we got 2 and 1.
2 and 1.
Now we've got some people here.
I need one of these guys.
Did you have a good time?
Lovely.
Good.
Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Anything doing?
Komm sitz. We didn't begin our service yet, but any minute we will welcome the Shabbat.
Okay.
Nice.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? Thank you.
I was kind of disappointed so few people came to the wreath thing last
Oh,
night.
yeah, it feels more like the evening or the
Yeah,
middle of the
very
night.
good. There were only 7 of us.
I know. Sounds good.
But there's Charles upstairs.
Yes, and probably a few online. Anybody online yet?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Charles is 8, and there must be at least 2 online.
La 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 I la 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 I la 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 I la 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 I la 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 I la 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 I la 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner v'tzivanu lehadlik ner v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat la 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 la
Tov, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
See everyone. Cantor and I did relay across England for us. And Shabbat. And this is a special Shabbat. It's right before the 3 weeks that lead up to Tisha B'Av. 3 weeks are called Ben HaMitzarim, between the straits. Shabbat's a time when we start to think about Tisha B'Av, which is a day of Jewish calamities, but we also think about our resilience. We always come back from the most difficult times as Jewish people, as individuals. We get through it and find rebirth, renewal.
When people can't get married, right?
You got it. People can't get married. There are other rituals of semi-mourning. And then right afterwards, everybody gets married,
Yeah,
right? Then we go straight into joy. But let's start page 5, Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yasharet, Malachei המלאכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. בואכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. ממלך מלכי המלאכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ברכוני לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. ממלך מלכי המלאכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. ממלך מלכי המלאכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. Psalms for Shabbat begin on page 11. Psalm 95. Lechu neranena l'Adonai, naria litzur yishenu, negad mavana v'torah, bizmirot naria lo, ki el gadol Adonai.
ודאין לא אשר לא היום ולא עשר, אשר כי אלוהים מלך.
ארבעים שנה אקוד בדור, ואומרם טועה לבבם, והם לא ידעו דרכי, אשר נשבעתי ואפי עם יבון אל מנוחתי. לי 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 שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, בסרו מיום ליום ישועתו, ספרו בגויים כבודו, בכל העמים נפלאותיו, כגדול אדוני ומהולל מאוד, נורא הוא על כל אלוהים, כי כל אלוהי הממלים אדון שמיים עשה, עוד וידר לפניו עוז ותפארת במקדשו, אבו לאדוני משפחות העמים, אבו לאדוני כבוד העוז, אבו לאדוני כבוד שמו, שאו מיכה ובואו לחצרותיו. אלי 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 אדוני מלך תגל הארץ, ישמחו עם רבים.
On the left-hand side of page 15, responsively, Adonai reigns, let the earth be glad, and many Distant lands rejoice.
Clouds and thick darkness around the divine right.
Righteousness and justice secure God's throne. Fire goes before God, consuming besiegers round about.
Flashes of lightning illumine the land. The earth watches and trembles. Mountains melt like wax at the approach of Adonai, at the approach of the Master of all the earth.
The heavens tell of God's righteousness and all the nations see God's glory.
Ohave Adonai sinura, shomer nafshod chasidav miad reshaim yatzilem, or zaru ala tzadik, uleishrei lev simcha. Simchu tzadikim b'Adonai, v'yodu lezecher kojo. Mizmor, shiru l'Adonai, shir chadash, ki niflaot ha'asa. Hoshia lo yamino, uzero ha'kojo. Adonai Yeshuato, li'anei hagoyim gilatzikato, zachar chazdo ve'emunato, levei Yisrael, ra'u echol afsei haaretz, Yeshuat Eloheinu, ariu l'Adonai, kol ha'aretz, pitzchu ve'ranenu, v'zameru, zamru l'Adonai b'chinor, b'chol zimrat, b'chatzot tzerot, b'kol shofar, shavia livnei hamelech Adonai, yiram hayam umla'o, tevel v'yoshveva, narod yimcha'u chaf, yachad harim yiraneinu, lifnei Adonai kiva, lishpot haaretz, yishpot tevel betzedek, ve'amim b'meisharim, la 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 la. Allah, la 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 la. Adonai malach yirgezu amim, yoshev kerovim tanutaretz. We're on page 19. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'ishtachavu lehar kodsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu.
Please rise, page 21, Mizmor le David.
Yay, day, 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 la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Mizmor le David, avul Adonai b'nei Elim, avul Adonai, kavod va'oz, avul Adonai, kevod shemo, yitachavul Adonai b'yadra kodesh, kol Adonai alamayim, ela kavod urim, Adonai almayim, mayim rabim, kol Adonai, v'koach, kol Adonai, v'yadar, kol Adonai, Adonai שובר ארזים וישבר אדוני את ארזי הלבנון וירקידם כמו עגל לבנון וסיריון כמו בן רמים כל אדוני חוצב להבות אש כל אדוני יכיל מדבר יכיל אדוני מדבר קרש כל אדוני יכול לעלות ויחשוף יערות ובחלו כולו מרכבות אדוני למה בו ישב ישב אדוני מלך לעולם אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן אדוני יברך רמו ושלום אי לי 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 לי
Please be seated. We turn to page 23, Lecha Dodi.
לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה 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 שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד השמיענו אל המיוחד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד לשמו תפארת ולתהילה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי הם מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה מקדש מלך עיר מלוכה קומיצי מתוך הפך הרב לך שבט בעמק הבכר והוא יחמול עלייכם לה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה התנערים מעפר קומי לב שבגדי תפארתך מעל יד בן ישי בית הלחמי קרבה אל נפשי גאלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה התעוררי כבאורך קומי אורי שיר דברי כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה לך lecha dodi likra kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela lo tevoshe velo tekal mima tishtocha ki umatemi bach yechesu ani ami v'nivneta iralti la lecha dodi likra kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. We rise for the last stanza on page 25. We greet the bride Shabbat. Boi v'shalom materet bala gam b'simcha u'v'tzola toch emuneam segula boi chala lecha dodi likra kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela.
Please remain standing. We turn to page 39a for the Baruch Hu. We face east.
Baruch Hu et Adonai hamivorach.
Baruch Adonai Avorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamivorach le'olam va'ed.
Please be seated. We turn to the responsive reading on the far left column of page 39a. Beloved, are you eternal God, by whose design the evening falls, by whose command dimensions open up and eons pass away and stars spin in their orbits?
Except the rhythm is day and night, the motion of light and darkness, seems your name.
In rising sun and in spreading dusk, creator of all, you are made manifest.
Eternal, everlasting God, may we always be aware of your dominion.
Beloved, are you Adonai for this hour of nightfall?
Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uve laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, elchai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed, Baruch ata Adonai, Amari v'ravim. On page 40, Havat Olam Beit Yisrael Amachavta. 5 lines from the bottom. Ki hem chayenu, v'yorech yameinu, uvehem negeh yamam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu, v'yorech yameinu, uvehem negeh yamam v'layla. V'yavatechal tasir mimenu leolamim. Baruch ata Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'yahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha v'hayu advarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha Hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levanecha, v'divareta bam b'shivtecha, b'vetecha, b'vlechtecha, v'derech, u'shachbecha, v'kumecha, u'kshatam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha, uchtavtam al במזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, והיה עם שמוע. Impress these words of mine upon your heart and upon your soul. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and as a symbol above your eyes. Teach them to your children by speaking of them when you sit in your home, when you walk on your way, when you lie down and when you rise up. Inscribe them upon the doorposts of your home and on your gates. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor. ציצית, לכם, אחרינו לבבכם, אחרינו לכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Norma will lead us in the responsive reading on page 43b.
43b.
You proclaimed the covenant on the seventh day.
You declared it and decreed it. We listened and heard it.
You love this day we inherited, delighting in its remembrance.
And began his command with the word, remember Zachor.
From the time you bestowed it, joy filled the hearts of Yeshurun, the people you redeemed.
Securing the cause of righteousness.
You exalted Shabbat as a sign between us forever. In 6 days your world was formed. On the seventh day you rested.
On this day, Israel, your people rest.
To honor your name, they sing songs of praise to the one deserving of praise.
And we can sing a song on page 44, who is like you, Adonai, among the mighty. Ay, bye, bye, bim, bim, bam, ya, bye, bye, bim, bam. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar v'kodesh, nerati lo tosef ele, ilot osef ele, malechutecha ra'u vanecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe, zeli zeli anu v'amru, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. 45. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, ויעמידנו מלכנו לחיים, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך. הגן עלינו, כי על שומרנו. ושמור צאתנו ובואנו לחיים ולשלום מעתה ועד עולם. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, ויעמידנו מלכנו לחיים, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך. ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אתי לעולם, כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת וינפש יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא דברה קירותי וימליך מלכותי וחייכון וביומכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן יש מאבא מברך ועלם עלל מעלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה ושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא אמרו אמן.
Our silent Amidah for Friday nights begins on page 47. We continue through to page 52.
אתה הקדוש ושמך
What's up?
חסדיך מעולם וכיוון לך, ועל כולם בירא שמך מלכנו תמיד. Say shalom, shalom bimromav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Amen.
Please rise for Kiddush. We're on page 55.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava v'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron lemasei v'reish כי הוא יום תחילה למקרא קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים כי בנו בחרת ואותנו גידלת קדשת מקומי ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. It's good.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
So I was just in England for 10 days. Went to visit my brother and my two nieces and my new 2-month-old nephew.
What's the little boy's name?
His name is Eden. Eden, like the Garden of Eden. Eden Ornista. Eden, hidden light, the hidden light of the Garden of Eden. That's his beautiful name. But when I was on my way there, I was on my phone, and suddenly a news piece came up from England. It was a terrible story. This is another one of these we've seen before, of a young Jewish boy in London who was visibly Jewish, wore a kippah, and who was attacked and beaten up, and nobody did anything about it. And this is an article, an op-ed by someone who is lambasting the English public and the authorities. How can this keep happening and nobody's doing anything about it? And I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about the stories here that aren't that much better than all of it. It made me think of a quote from our parsha this week that says, "We are people who dwell apart," or even more literally, we're people who dwell alone. And I started to think, is this really true? Is this really who we are? We're just as people apart and different from everybody. And so the context of this quote is in the parsha this week. Bilam, the foreign sorcerer, the one with the talking donkey, is hired by King Balak, who sees that the Israelites are traveling through the desert and they're becoming more numerous. And he's scared of them, so he hires Bilam to curse them. But whenever Bilam tries to speak words of cursing them, instead blessings come out. And as part of one of the blessings, he says, "This is a people who dwell apart." And so over the years, people have used this to say, well, there's nothing we can do about it. This is just who we are, right? We just have to accept who we are. We're people who dwell apart. We will always be alone. And those times we think, no, we're just like everybody else, then that's when troubles start to happen, right? Pre-war Germany and those other places. This is just our lot. And so on one hand, with all the anti-Semitism, it's hard not to feel like that sometimes. And maybe it gives us some strength to accept our lot and to fight back and say, well, we're getting harmed, we're just going to fight back. And if it doesn't harm us, we're just going to let it go. On the other hand, this can't be the only way we live, right? We can't only live holding that we're this people apart, that we're just different than everybody. We can't just hold on to that. So as mentioned at the beginning of the service, we're about to start the 3 weeks that are called Between the Straits. There are 3 weeks of narrowness, is what they're called. And really, to look at the world and to say the Jewish people are just a people living apart is a very narrow way of looking at our own selves. It's no way to live. It's true that it's difficult now because of anti-Semitism and we feel cornered, but that doesn't mean we can't keep looking with that more expansive outlook and consciousness and try and remain connected in our embrace of all of humanity. And so we have this throughout our prophetic tradition. There's one quote that we say every high holidays from Isaiah and other places too, very beautiful. We say that at the end of days, all people will come to God's temple, God's house of prayer. So one way of looking at that is they say, well, at the end of days, everybody's going to become Jewish, they're going to worship the Jewish God, and that's what it's going to be. But other people say it's not that. It's at the end of days, what the ideal is, there's no more distinction between people. We're just all human beings, and we're all praying together. And what does it mean to pray? When you pray, the words of prayer remove all distinctions. We realize we're just human beings trying to reach our Creator, trying to reach across the abyss. And that actually is the ideal that we're working towards. An ideal where all human beings, we don't have those distinctions. We're just bound together. We transcend all of it. And so yes, maybe we are in some ways of people who dwell apart, but that can't be all there is. And part of these 3 weeks, thinking about narrowness, is also to remove all our own narrowness within ourselves, and to try and remember ourselves, even in difficult times, always try and keep connecting, always try and become broader, always see ourselves as part of the broader humanity, embracing the whole world with our love and our peace. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Please rise for Elena, page 56.
Whoa. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי ארצות ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם וגור עלינו ככל עמונם. אנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לבני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים מן מעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אין עוד, אין עוד, אין עוד. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד ושמו אחד ושמו אחד ושמו אחד.
Seated, we turn to our Mourner's Kaddish on page 58. This week we're observing the following yahrzeit: Laverne Allen, Frida Arkin, Samuel Babitsky, Etta Bell, Louis Brindell, Vera Cohen, Lillian Cohen, Esmond Cohen, Henry Ehrlich, Jacob Eisen, Hector Flavio Elias, Harry Farber, Edward Fingold, Faye Fox, Victoria Frack, Rose Frank, David Goldberg, Dave Goldman, Esther Golinkin, Michael Grussin, William Hershevitz, Julius Horwich, Louis Hyman, Betty Clayman, George Kogan, Isidore Kotlicki, Leo Lever, Ben Lerman, Samuel Moss, Helen Rader, David Robbins, Mina Rosenfeld, Etta Ross, Eugene Rovin, Milton Salzman, Morris Schachner, Bernard Schlesinger, Rebecca Schwartz, Nathan Chanoff, Nathan Schur, Asso Slucker, Joseph Witensky. If you're observing a yahrzeit or in mourning, please rise and join me in the words of the Kaddish. Yitgada v'yitgada shemei Rabba.
Amen.
Ve'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich ma'achutei. V'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael. Bagala v'zman kariv v'imru.
Amen. Yeh shmei Rabba mivrach le'olam alomei almaya.
Yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitchumam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei l'kudesha b'reichu le'ela mikol berchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'imrumav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'imru.
Amen.
Amen. Jerry Bloom will lead us in announcements.
Jerry is here.
Got a microphone for you right here.
Jerry's in the house.
This for you.
Da da dee da 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 dum. Da da da
Here
da.
are the announcements for Friday, July 11th. We continue, I'm sorry. Toda Rabah to Lisa Wister for greeting people, but we still need help ushering. We continue to ask for the funds to support Magen David Adom's purchase of AED kiosks to be installed in Israel. To reach our goal of funding these life-saving devices, we still need your help. Member Kate Oxer, PhD, is teaching a series about the Book of Ruth virtually on select Thursdays at 8 p.m. The scroll tells the story of Naomi and her daughters-in-law Ruth and returning to Bethlehem after the deaths of their husbands. The second class will be held on July 24th and August 7th and 21st. You need not have gone to the previous classes to participate. All are welcome. On Sunday, July 20th, beginning at 2 p.m., we are offering a piano concert and ice cream social, featuring local classical pianist Heather Peterson, entitled Gershwin, Copland, Joplin, and Others. Capped with Debussy, this performance welcomes all ages, as evidenced by the summer ice cream treat. Rabbi Glick will be presenting a two-part series, Intro to Kabbalat, beginning on Wednesday, July 23rd at 6:30. Come learn about this mystical tradition in Judaism. On Sunday, July 27th at 10:30 a.m., member and art historians Leslie Blacksburg, PhD, will explore Rembrandt and the Jews, truth and fiction. Leslie comes to the subject of Rembrandt and the Jews from a long-standing interest in Jewish art and the Christian representation of Jews and Judaism, and a specialization in Northern Renaissance art. Donate to the Red Cross Blood Drive we are holding on Sunday, July 27th from 9 to 2 if you are able. The need is great. Register on their website to find available spots. Go online for details and make plans. Many of our programs require registration. Join us tomorrow morning for services and say lehitarot to the Sideros. Oh, say lehitarot to the Sideros. Oh, and enjoy a festive Kiddush sponsored by the family. And finally, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Go.
You nailed it, Jerry. It's a keeper. Page 211. Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra li'ed nasa v'chefzo kol azay melech shemo nikra azay melech shemo nikra v'acharei kiglot hakol levado Yimloch Dora, Ve'u Aya, Ve'u Ove, Ve'u Yeh B'tifara, Ve'u Yeh B'tifara, Ve'u Echad V'en Sheni, Lemam Shilo, Le'avira, Ve'li Reshi, Ve'li Taklit, Ve'lo Oz ve'am Yisra, ve'lo Oz ve'am Yisra, ve'hu Eli, ve'chai go'ali, ve'tzur chavli, ve'yetzara, ve'hu nisi, umanos li, menakosi b'yom ekra, menakosi b'yom ekra, Be'ado agid rochi be'isha Yashan ve'ayira v'imruchi geviati Adonai li ve'lo ira Adonai li ve'lo ira.
Please rise for our concluding bracha. Kadosh Baruch Hu, Holy One, blessed be He. On this Shabbat, let us remember that though we are a people who dwells apart, that our ideal, our vision is to join in the whole world in song and prayer, love and peace. And let us say, Amen.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
Adonai bless and protect you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha.
May Adonai's countenance shine upon you. May Adonai bestow kindness upon you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
May Adonai's countenance be lifted towards you. May Adonai grant you peace. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Okay,
Shabbat
he's
shalom.
back.
Shabbat shalom.
Been a while.
Good time.
Wonderful, wonderful time. Yeah, in Scotland. So we ended up in Edinburgh. Yeah, cycling was great. Very beautiful. We got rain. We got some rain, but
Hot weather too.
it's okay.
You got the 30-degree